This Sunday is one of the most special Sundays of the liturgical year for Episcopalians and certainly for us here at St. John's Cathedral. This is All Saints Sunday. And it's always helpful maybe to untangle or unpack some of the confusion about the dates around this time of year. We have sort of three special days. So I think a lot of people know from watching Jeopardy or from just being aware of trivia that Halloween is All Hallows Eve, and that really points to All Saints Day. Saints and Hallows are the same thing. So if you think about the Deathly Hallows of Harry Potter fame, these are all coming around from the same idea of a saintly image or a saintly person. So All Hallows Eve is the evening before All Saints Day, which is always November 1st, which is why Halloween is October 31st. And then November 2nd is All Souls Day, or the Day of All Faithful Departed. And a lot of times it has become popular for people to sing requiem services on November 1st. And that's really not what All Saints Day is about at all. Requiems really belong to November 2nd, All Souls Day. All Saints Day is a celebration of all of our lives, all of the lives of those who have been inspirations to us, those who have shown Christ in their lives for us to witness or to pattern our lives after, and to celebrate all of our shared ministry. And that's something that we're very intentional about here at St. John's. So this Sunday we will have that traditional now for us video presentation that will not only bring to mind those who we have said goodbye to in the past year, but also the births, the baptisms, the weddings, and all of the ways that we share in our sacramental life together. So it really is a big celebratory event. So even though it's not on November 1st, the Sunday after November 1st, the first Sunday in November is All Saints Sunday, and we will be celebrating in all the high fashion that we're accustomed to. We'll have brass quartet and timpani and beautiful music, and we really invite you to come in and worship with us. We'll begin with For All the Saints, that wonderful hymn that talks about our life together and the life of those who have gone before us. And we'll sing, of course, that beautiful hymn, I Sing a Song of the Saints of God, that hymn that was commissioned, both text and music, for the 1940 hymnal, and has been one of the most enduring and endearing legacies of that hymnal that has persisted through the current 1982 hymnal. And then the music will also traverse kind of a broad spectrum, just like we think about, we're honoring saints all the way from the apostles, the early apostles that knew Jesus personally, all the way to people that are sitting in the pews here at St. John's that morning. And thinking about that breadth, our music will also have that kind of breadth. At the offertory, the choir will be singing a beautiful piece by a 16th century Spanish composer, Tomás Luis de Victoria, and at communion they'll be singing a riotous kind of early American folk tune, Saints Bound for Heaven. So again, lots of different ideas going on and lots of different ways to celebrate our shared life together. And then in the afternoon, we invite you to come back for evensong with a prelude that begins at 4:45. The service will begin shortly after 5 o'clock, and we'll again explore those themes of all saints and how we are all living lives patterned after Christ and in a way to build a better community all around us. The choir's been working very hard for this evensong in particular. The setting of the Magnificat and Nunc Dimittis, that staple of musical staple of evensong, is a very challenging musical setting, but it's one that I'm sure that you will enjoy hearing. It has lots of excitement and energy and unexpected aspects to it. It's something that really draws your ear in. And then at the anthem, they'll be singing that beautiful passage from Brahms's German Requiem, How Lovely Are Your Dwellings. Again, thinking back towards those, especially those saints who have gone on before us. So it will be a full day of celebration here at St. John's, and we invite you to come and be a part of all of it, from our early services all the way through evensong. And remember that you may worship with us here in this building, but we will also be broadcasting the early service or the morning service on cable channel, and then morning service and evensong on our YouTube channel. So lots of ways to engage with us and celebrate the lives for all the saints.